Hello everybody. We just filled up the tank and we are heading out of town. We've got 3 days and
about 4 days.
Well, 4, but I'm not really counting a day because we're going to the destination. But what we're gonna do, since we have 3 days in Arkansas, we are going to show you guys how we find all these camp spots, not campgrounds. But what we do is we explore.
Yep. Like our motto, don't just tour, explore. So you're going to get first-hand experience of what we have to go through to find some of these places, because we don't know what we're about to find.
Yeah, we have no idea.
We've
we just
never
look
been
on the
to
map.
these places before.
He finds it on the map, and now we're going to go check it out. Okay, so Cody's so mad at me. I forgot something. So I forgot the French toast bread, but you can't have French toast without the bread. And thank God we're right here close to the house, so we're gonna go back and get it.
You wanna know why this makes this such a big deal? Is she always forgets something, and we always have to turn around to go back to the house. And she always says that it's because we're in a hurry. And today we weren't in a hurry.
We're not in a hurry.
And I told you.
That's why it's fine that we're going back. It's fine.
I know, but I did tell you to go back in the kitchen. And I was like, go back in the kitchen and look through everything. And she's like, oh no, it's fine. I've already looked through the kitchen. I was like, okay. Because I don't want to have to turn back around.
Well, we're turning around and we're getting some French bread. And then we can be on our merry way.
So guys, we're at one of our first spots that I put on a map. Yeah, we're on Highway 28. We're almost to a place called Little Texas. We come off Highway 28 and went south on this forest road, which is called 28, I think. Or 26, I think it's 26. And this is Little Cedar Creek. Never been here before. It looks like it'd be really awesome for some whitewater kayaking though.
So right now we're looking for a point of access to get to the water because this is a big drop. Apparently he's found something.
All right, let me correct myself. We were on Highway 28 heading west in the Ouachita National Forest, and we got on Forest Road 21. On to the next. So we went down the road a little bit further down, further west down Highway 28, and then turned off on Forest Road 35. And this is called, I don't know what this is called. This is pretty. And we're trying to get on a creek called Hazel Creek. And I might need to do this driving. There ain't nobody's house back there, is there? There's a power line.
Well, I don't see a house. Unless you can't see it because of the trees.
I just see a power line. It doesn't say private property. Because I know I checked this and it showed it was in the National Forest Service property. See how much fun this is? We're having a blast. You want me to drive?
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
All right, put it in park. This is why I'm not driving, so I can fly.
So we flew the drone down there, and turns out it's a bust. The it does go up to the creek, but it's a huge drop off. It's not an easy access point to the water, and it's really grown up back there too, with plants and stuff. So
on to the next. On to the next. I've been wanting to check out this part on the Fouche River for a long time, and we are in Y City, Arkansas, 71, heading south, and I want to kayak this one day. There's supposed to be a big waterfall. Wow,
this is right off that main highway, an old gas station which says no trespassing, but it's kind of by the building, and this is right behind it.
Guys, we are done with the Y City waterfalls, at least that's what I'm calling it. Don't know if that's a real name. We're going to try to find the campground that I want to stay at, if it exists, because we've never been there before.
Yeah.
All right, heading out. So the spot that we were supposed to show up at, or that I researched, is a road that no longer exists. And it looks like, well, looks like that. But this is one of the sad parts about trying to find places that you've never been to before. It can be exhausting, and we're kind of tired right now.
Well, first of all, couldn't we just go down a little further and maybe find something? Or,
Yeah, we can. I'm just gonna go back a hair.
Because see right here.
Yeah. Check this out. It's kind of a deep hole.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
That's not that bad. I bathed in it.
That's why we brought the shower. We think we might set up camp here. We're gonna take a look around and we will let you know for sure. Okay, so we have our tent set up. As you can see, we're in this cul-de-sac here. The creek is down this way. We have a little path there. We put our tent back here, all of our fixings. And it looks like no one's camped here for a while. So there's a fire pit here. So we're just gonna claim it. But I'm gonna cook dinner. I'm making bean burritos.
Didn't you make this when we did the trip to North Fork of the Sycamore?
I've never made this camping.
You've never made this camping?
I don't think so.
Do you hear that? She's never made this camping.
Well, because I make homemade pickled onion. You have to make that at home. You have to pre-make it.
Oh.
I mean, I can make it here, but you know how we are on time.
Yeah.
So Cody was following the creek and found this spring-fed pond, and there's a little trickle of something running over here by the fire, and he just followed it back here. It looks like, so it's spring-fed, and this is a natural pond.
Yeah, natural spring-fed pond, and our tent is right
Oh, you
there.
can probably see the fire.
Yeah.
How cool is
There's our
that?
fire. This
It's
is crazy.
So pretty.
It's got lily pads and everything growing in the middle of it.
Wow.
Yeah, this is awesome. So what made us see that it was a spring-fed pond is, I don't know if you can see, but right there is this little stream, and it's got a bunch of moss around it, and it looks like the ground is always saturated. So I started following it that way because the river, or the creek, is over there. And I was like, man, what is that? Man, that pond's right, like, right through those woods. Man, that's cool. That's really cool.
All right, I guess we'll say goodbye to you guys for tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna...
It's getting dark.
You taking care of me?
Yeah.
All right, then. Yeah, we'll see y'all in the morning.
Hopefully we'll have a good sleep. I feel like we'll sleep good.
Yeah, we're gonna. I'm not real sure what we're gonna do tomorrow.
We don't know. We have no idea.
But
we're just out here.
Yep. See you in the morning.
Bye.
Good morning. There was a lot of wind last night. A lot of wind. How much wind was there last night?
What?
It was insane.
Let's calm down a lot.
Yeah.
Well, I don't feel that hear any wind. Did you?
No, I didn't hear any wind. Birds sound pretty this morning though. So we're starving already, even though we ate last night. I'm so hungry.
As usual. So I'm gonna make that French toast. I almost forgot the bread. See,
Yeah.
if we didn't have the bread, what will we do?
See, you're right. You're right. All right. I guess let's get some French toast started.
French toast is done. It's looking really good today. So we finished eating. I already cleaned up the dishes, and we're pretty sure we're probably gonna get some rain today, which I knew that ahead of time. You know, it's Arkansas, so we only are allowed 2 consecutive days of sunshine. So now we're due for some rain. And so since the winds were crazy last night, Cody is putting some, he's gonna string down the canopy, or what is it called? The fly.
Rainfly.
Yeah, the rainfly. So he's just putting some ropes down. I don't know if you can see him. What he's doing. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna put the canopy up because today we're gonna go explore further more parts of this area that we've never been to. So he's gonna put the canopy up so in case when we get back, if it is raining, we have shelter to go
let me show
under.
One more thing. So the folding.
I'll let Cody take over because well, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So what we didn't show y'all before is this is usually what we do when it rains, is because rain will sit on top of this and flow up under the tent. So we'll literally fold this up under bottom side first. You don't want to do top side because rain will come off, land on this and go up under. So you want to do the bottom side and fold it up under the tent all the way across. And that's what we'll do.
Okay, so we have everything secured.
Look at this. Ain't going nowhere. It just goes far left. Let me get out first.
Far left, like where? Not like. Am I gonna go basically in between here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't hit those because you hit the hubcap with those tall rocks.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. is doing some of her very first off-roading, and she is killing it.
I'm getting primed up for when I get my four-wheel drive at some point.
We are off-roading for real. Real manly stuff. Or lady stuff. Lady stuff. Yeah. Man, you are something else.
Okay, so I think we've come to the end of the road. Well, it's a little muddy and we're just basically going up a mountain, but this is where we came from.
Right up here is the Ouachita hiking trail, and this is a shelter for the Ouachita hiking trail.
Yeah, this is really cool right here.
We are over 2,000 feet probably right now. Like, we just climbed out of that valley way the heck down there. I think this is a shelter.
How cute is that? Oh my god.
So they have these shelters all along the Ouachita Trail. I don't know how many there are, but for bad weather or whatever, for somebody that's hiking, they can come find shelter at one of these. Oh, they got a fire ring and everything. Whoa!
How freaking cute. And there's water bottles.
Pack it in, pack it out.
Ooh, it's cold over here. Wow, this is cool.
Man, who built this little box? Look at this. This is Uptown High Rent right here. Whoa! They're right by this water source.
This is freaking cute. Oh my god, this is so cute. Turner Gap Shelter is what it's called. On to the next. So we noticed though, as we were driving towards that shelter, there was a waterfall. So on the way back we said we were going to just stop and see. It's really tiny. I mean, as in, it's kind of tall, but not. Well, I'll just show you.
We're at another awesome looking camp spot. This is actually on top of one of the mountain ridges. I don't know how high up we are, but I don't know if you can tell, it's way down there in the valley. Got a little fire ring. This would be a great spot. What would you say, Kelly, for a hot summer day probably?
No,
up in,
there's no water.
I'm talking about for elevation purposes.
I don't know, just whenever you don't want to be
cool.
by waterway.
Yeah. So we decided to hike up this little closed road that's by that camp spot we were just looking at.
What an awesome view. This road just keeps going, and I think we're gonna stop here, but we didn't see any camping along the way, but we did see that one down there where we parked the truck at, so that's good.
It'd be cool to bring some chairs up here.
Yeah, walk up here and get a view.
Hang out right here. Bam, I love it.
Okay, so we are just driving around. We're in the National Forest roads, and we see this structure. So there's that. We saw that first. We were like, okay. So second, there's this little post here, like it used to be someone's property. Then we have this one over here. Like, how crazy is that? I want to walk down this road here. So far, I have to say, this has been a very pretty drive. We've only passed like one other vehicle. It's really nice. I'll let you hold that for a minute.
Oh, okay. Wow. Does it get any closer? I can't tell if it gets any closer. Look at this. Wow. This is awesome. Wow.
This
Okay.
is creepy.
I wouldn't even camp here.
No.
We got a nice little...
There's a fire pit here.
This is so old that a tree's growing into it back there.
Oh. Well, I mean, obviously it used to be someone's property.
Yeah, I bet this is all private. I don't think we're supposed to be here at all.
It is so weird.
Wow. Well, it used to be cool. It's got that smell. Oh. Alright guys, I don't think we're supposed to be here. This was an accident. It didn't say no trespassing. No, it didn't say any of that. And you can see that there's tire marks coming back here. We just thought it was like another trail. We found
another one.
How far was that? Like a 5-minute drive?
No, not even 5 minutes. Oh, if you're someone sloshing around back there, that's that 6-gallon water jug. It sounds weird. Let's see if we got water access. This is a pretty popular site.
Look at this water.
Listen to the birds over here. Yeah, this is the same creek. Looks like.
Wow, that's like a yellow bird.
Deep area here.
Hey, this is awesome.
What creek is this?
Big Brushy Creek.
Cool. Oh, this is another one we found. We're gonna tag it on the map.
I think we're about to go back to camp, Kelly. Yeah, we're about to go back to camp, so we will see you there. We are back at camp, and it looks like everything is here. Kelly's shower is twisted. You need to untwist that because she's going to shower here in a little bit. We're going to get her a fire going.
Just trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it.
Because it is a little chilly right now.
51 degrees.
Yeah. So we're going to find some more firewood, get a good fire going.
Maybe drink a beer.
Definitely drink a beer. Can we have a beer now?
Yeah.
Are you getting ready?
Yes.
Okay. Usually this doesn't bother us too much because the sun heats up our pipe and gets it to a warmer temperature, but right now it's a little chilly out here. But we got it set up. About to hook up the air compressor. 9-volt air compressor. Hook this up to the Schrader valve when I get ready to turn it on. It was leaning forward and all the water goes to the front, so I parked this up on some rocks on both so that we can get it to lean back towards the fire. Normally I would just park wherever, but Kelly wants to be close to the fire that we created so that she's somewhat warm. And this is gonna be entertaining. You look nervous.
I am.
How nervous are you right now?
Well, I just put my hair up and my neck's cold.
I feel the wind blowing. Yeah, just hook that up right there. It's gonna build up pressure back here. And actually, it's kind of cold. The sun didn't heat it up.
Nope. It probably
And
did today,
she'll have herself full-on pressure shower.
I'm so scared.
You ready,
It's gonna
Kelly?
be so cold.
All right, you ready? You ready?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna just get my face first.
All right then. Is it working for you?
Can you hand me that?
Yeah, anytime.
Don't spray me.
Don't spray you?
No, no.
I'm not. I'm gonna spray myself on accident. You ready?
Oh my god.
Is it cold? That's about all she wrote. So Kelly's freezing, and we're trying to.
Well, I can heat up a little
hold on. We're trying to heat up water because this isn't working for her. So Kelly ended up just using
A tea kettle.
a tea kettle.
Okay, get me up. Hit me up, Nick.
All right. But since she didn't use the tea kettle,
The
the shower, I guess I will. I guess I will use the shower. Oh, okay. Here we go. Woo! You see that? That's how cold I am right now. However, we did it.
We're clean.
We're clean. I'm freezing, but we're fixing to do some cooking.
So if you've made it this far into the vlog, I would like to say that we noticed that 80% of our viewers are not subscribed to our channel. So Dome Life is a small business and we're trying to grow our business, so you subscribing to our channel really helps us out a lot. So go to our homepage, click the subscribe button, and you're all set. Also, I'm about to start cooking dinner. I'm making a walnut butternut squash raviolis. Raviolis are almost done. I love this dish. It's one of my favorites. So good, especially when it's kind of chilly outside.
How's it looking, babe?
Good. Okay, it's getting dark, and you know that you can't see us in the dark, so.
And we can't see you. But you're hearing our heart.
Good morning. Got really cold last night.
It's so cold, but do you see something magical? It's called the sun, and we didn't see it at all yesterday.
I'm waiting for it to come out and warm me up. I can't move away from this fire. And it's, I don't think the temperature was really that cold, but the fact that there was moisture on our tent did not help. So.
Yeah. I don't think we're cooking anything crazy this morning. I think we're just doing some donuts and coffee. We're really good. Ooh, I wonder what they'll be taste like dipped in coffee.
There's the coffee ready?
I don't know.
Why is it so hot?
Tastes like coffee donut. It's actually really good.
Good.
I'm digging it.
Hello. I have a perfect little spot right here.
Hey, you have a butterfly.
And a friend.
Oh. We got an overcast coming, and it's about 4 o'clock, so we thought we would go ahead and cook some dinner. And tonight, what are we doing, Kelly?
Steak and taters.
My kind of meal.
And if I look tired, I just woke up from a nap. The steaks are done. I have these potatoes here. Is that good for you?
Yeah, that's good. I'll take the messy plate.
Oh no, here's that. And which steak do you want?
Whichever one you don't want.
I want the doneness one.
I think that's going to be the one on your right, my left.
This one's for
Yeah,
me?
that's for you.
It's a bigger one.
Oh, well then give me that
Well,
plate in your right hand.
of it. How about that?
All right.
Okay. Dinner is ready. So good. So we're gonna close it out and head back to base camp, and I have to say that was the best steak I've ever had in my life. But if you guys like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you know when our new vlogs come out.
And we will catch you on the other.